He was once known as the King of Good Times, a man who symbolized wealth, luxury, and success. Vijay Mallya owned one of India's biggest liquor companies and launched a glamorous airline that became the talk of the town. But behind the charm and champagne, a financial disaster was brewing. This is the story of how Vijay Mallya escaped India and why Kingfisher Airlines collapsed. Vijay Mallya inherited his father's company, United Breweries, and turned it into a multi-billion rupee empire. He introduced the Indian market to Kingfisher beer, and his lifestyle private jets, Formula One teams, IPL ownership made him a celebrity businessman. In 2005, he launched Kingfisher Airlines, branding it as a luxurious and elite flying experience. The airline promised unmatched service, gourmet food, and beautiful interiors. But the business soon hit turbulence. While Kingfisher Airlines looked premium, its business model was flawed from the beginning. Here are the top reasons why it failed. India's aviation market is dominated by budget-conscious travelers. Mallya focused on luxury in-flight entertainment, free food, even red-uniformed air hostesses. But passengers just wanted cheaper fares. Kingfisher spent heavily on leased aircraft, marketing, airport lounges, and unnecessary extravagance. But it didn't generate enough revenue to cover these expenses. In 2007, Mallya bought Air Deccan, a low-cost airline, to expand his network and compete with Indigo and SpiceJet. But the integration failed. The brand lost clarity. It was neither fully premium nor fully budget, and it doubled Kingfisher's debt. By 2011, Kingfisher Airlines had stopped paying taxes, salaries, and fuel bills. It owed money to airports, oil companies, and most importantly, Indian banks. The airline racked up over 7,000 crore rupees in losses. As Kingfisher crashed, Mallya faced growing pressure from 17 Indian banks to repay over 9,000 crore rupees in loans. But investigations revealed something shocking. Many of these loans were granted without proper collateral, based on Mallya's reputation and political connections. On March 2, 2016, while courts were preparing to seize his passport, Vijay Mallya left India for the UK using his diplomatic passport. He claimed it was for a business meeting, but he never came back. India's Enforcement Directorate and CBI declared him a willful defaulter and began investigations under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Since 2016, Mallya has been fighting extradition in British courts. In 2020, the UK High Court approved India's request to extradite him, but even after losing all legal appeals, he still remains in London due to confidential legal matters that have never been fully explained publicly. Meanwhile, Indian authorities have seized many of his properties, auctioned assets, and tried to recover the bank dues. But most of the money is still unpaid. He was also declared a fugitive economic offender under India's new laws. Vijay Mallya's story is not just about one man. It's about flawed systems, bad lending practices, and a lack of accountability. He was given huge loans without guarantees. He misused public money to fund a failing airline and a lavish lifestyle. And when the system began catching up, he flew away. The lesson? Ambition without responsibility leads to collapse. And the cost? It's not paid by billionaires, it's paid by the taxpayers. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into India's biggest financial scandals. Have a topic in mind? Drop it in the comments below.